Hey everyone, Charlene here. I have the new Lovely Layers Muscle Car Layering Die Set from Honeybee Stamps, and I wanted to use this to create a fun masculine card today. I really love this design and size because I think it's really versatile. So I'm going to start out here with the layering guide, just review it. Honeybee always has these beautiful layering guides. They're so helpful, and I'll grab some colors of cardstock. I really like this die set because it's not overly complicated. There aren't too many dies, but it still gives you a really amazing result. So I'll start out here by cutting the tires from some black cardstock. And then for the wheel rims, as well as some of the fender stripe accents and things like that, I'm going to cut those from some brushed metallic cardstock. When I'm working with teeny tiny die cuts, I like to use a wax pickup tool to move them around so I don't worry about bending them with my fingers. Next, I have the base for the vehicle. I'm cutting this out of black cardstock, and I'm going to cut the body here from Fun Cherry Red. I'll start here with the main body piece. I'm going to add glue to the back, and this will layer directly over the base. I'm going to go over the embossed area of the window, using that as a guide on where to start. Then I can just use my fingers pinching around the edges to make sure everything is lined up where it is supposed to go. Next, I'll add a few dots of glue here onto the center of the tires and use my wax pickup tool. Tools are so important, and this will help me place my wheel rims. Then there's a little bit of an embossed detail here right by my thumb. I'm going to add a tiny amount of glue right in there, and then there is this small metal piece here that's going to fit right over that embossed detail. I have this teeny tiny piece here. It kind of looks like a triangle. I'm adding the smallest amount of glue on the back of it and tapping off any excess here on my finger. Then I can place this along the bottom front edge of the vehicle. I'll grab the other teeny tiny little metal detail here. It's just the tiniest little thing, so I only need a bit of glue. You don't need very much for small die cuts. And this is going to go all the way on the back of the car. It's going to go right along the edge here. Lastly, I'll take the long, thin metallic detail, add some glue along the back, and this will layer going along the bottom of the car in the center. I'll add a small adhesive foam square to the back of each of the two tires, remove the release tape, and these will layer right over this bottom circle well. I'll repeat that for the second tire. You can see there's not a lot of metallic details, but the ones that are on here really make a fun difference. Before I move on, I did want to show you that there's also a Lovely Layers Vintage Bug that came out with the same release. Another simple but really fun, striking die that can be used for any gearheads you might have in your life. Speaking of gearheads, for our background, I have the Gears 3D embossing folder, and I'm gonna take an A2 size piece of that same brushed metallic cardstock that I used, and I'll place it inside of the folder. On my machine, it is the platform base, then the embossing folder, and then the D adapter plate. So I'll run this through my machine. I'll open this up and look how cool that is. Absolutely love it. To create a nice frame for our muscle car here, I'm going to go ahead and cut out a piece of black cardstock using the 5th from largest rectangle die, and then a piece of white cardstock using the 6th from largest rectangle die. I'll take that white piece that we cut out, and I'll run this through that same 3D Gears embossing folder. This is going to give us some really nice repetition on our card because we have those metallic gears going in the background along the edge, and then we also have them in the foreground on the white cardstock. So I'll start here by adding some glue to the back of the white piece that I just embossed, and I'll layer this over the black piece, and that's going to create that nice thin black frame going all the way around. I'll do the same thing here. I'll add some glue on the back of the black piece that we just added the white piece to, and I'll layer this over the silver background so that there is a nice even border. Add glue to the back of the metallic piece, and I'll layer this on top of an A2 sized card base. So we have our background all ready to go for our car. Now I will stamp out a sentiment. I have the Well Played Sir stamps here. There are also coordinating dies, lots of fun different sentiments that will work well for any type of masculine card. I have a piece of black cardstock. First I'll add some anti-static powder on top. Then I'm going to use the grease and grind sentiment. So I'll pick that up with my door here and ink up my stamp with some clear embossing ink. I'll press this on the paper, and I'm gonna do this twice. I always like to build up my ink. Now I can cover this with some white embossing powder. Then I always like to make sure that I get my heat tool nice and hot before I take it to the paper, and make sure to move it as that embossing powder melts. Now I'll use some Low-Tack tape here to hold my die in place to ensure that nothing tears as I run it through my die cutting machine. I've got everything laid out where I want it to go. So first I'll add glue to the back of the car here. You could pop this up with foam squares, but since I already have the tires popped up, I didn't want to add any additional dimension. I'll center this across the card so that there's equal distance on either side here. Because we're working with an embossed background, I'm just going to hold this in place for a moment while the glue adheres. I added black foam squares here to the back of the sentiment. I'll go ahead and remove the release tape and then place my sentiment so that it looks like the back tire is almost resting on the word grind. I think that looks really cool. I want to show you guys a little trick here. I was kind of aggressive with my tweezers, so you can see I messed up my embossing there, but it's not the end of the world. I have a white gel pen. I'm going to get this started by running it on my hand, and then I just use the gel pen to fill in the missing spot here. See? Nobody would know the difference. So here's our finished fun masculine card with all of that cool dimension from the 3D embossing folder. I hope that you all picked up some tips and tricks today. Please be sure to like and subscribe, as well as hit that notification bell so that you'll know about future videos here on the Honeybee Stamps YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.